Hi guys, Chose My Reactions, and this video I'm going to react to episode 12 of season 1 of Once Upon a Time. Let's get into it.
Avonlea has fallen.
Oh my God.
Did
Only he had come.
I just spot Tess from Roswell? Oh god. Get over it, Marley.
Are not men.
My prize is her.
Her?
No.
The young lady is engaged.
I thought you were
Me.
gonna go again with the firstborn
I wasn't
crap.
asking if she was engaged. I'm not looking for love.
For what then?
I'm looking for a caretaker for my rather large estate.
Dale, please. You can't go with this beast.
Wait, Beauty and the Beast?
I've got a grand in roses in the bank. Stop! You've got to let me sell them.
I'm going to allow you two to continue this conversation.
Oh, this is no way to do business, Gold.
No, we're gonna do this now. It'll only take a moment.
Is there something you need, dear? Something you need to get out in the open? Because it's going to have to wait. Please.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's just gonna use the please card. Uh-huh.
Sean's been working double shifts at the cannery.
Well, he has to work.
On Valentine's Day? Yeah. He couldn't get out of it.
I'm sorry, that sucks.
Well, it doesn't have to. Come out with me. Let's have a girls' night. We can all go. Mary Margaret, Emma too, if you leave the badge at home.
I'm not really in the party mood, but you guys can all go and have fun.
Is Belle in his house? Oh.
Sheriff Swan,
Your neighbors saw your front door open. They called it in.
it appears I've been robbed.
Funny how that keeps happening to you.
Yeah, well, I'm a difficult man to love.
My room?
Well, it sounds a lot nicer than dungeon.
Just leave me in here. Hello?
And you will skin the children I hunt for the pelts.
That's just a bad
That one was a
joke.
quip. Not serious.
I'm so sorry, but it's chipped. You can hardly see it.
Oh, it's just a cow.
A short time ago, we had a little disagreement over collateral.
I'll go get him, check him out.
I'm sure you will, assuming I don't find them... Let's just say bad things tend to happen to bad people.
Is that a threat?
Observation.
What did you do? Nail them down?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Why is he more weirded out than she is?
So, job well half done then.
You have your stuff.
Today, I got everything back. Is something wrong?
You've recovered nothing. There's something missing.
I'll get it when I find him.
Not if I find them first.
How many observations are you going to make, Mr. Gold?
There was a son. I lost him.
How? By
So
your...
did his mother.
Did you kill them both?
Sorry. You're not a monster. You think you're uglier than you are. That's why you cover all the mirrors up, isn't it? Hmm?
And you, beast, have taken.
When you arrived, that was my chance. I always wanted to be brave. I figured do the brave thing and bravery would follow. Honestly, I never really cared much for Gaston. You know,
Well,
to me,
good,
love
because
is-
what did you just
love
cut
is
off from him?
layered. Love is a mystery to be uncovered. Yeah. I could never truly give my heart to someone as superficial as he. You trust me to come back?
Oh, no. I expect I'll never see you again.
These are both for the same woman.
Well, they're both so... us.
I see.
Mr. Gold found him first! No, she's here. I think. No?
You see, here's the thing. I don't normally let people get away.
I would never suggest a young woman to kiss a man who held her captive. What kind of message is that?
Right.
Besides, if he loves you, he would have let you go. And if he doesn't love you, well then, the kiss won't even work.
Well, he did let me go.
I'm nearly out of space.
Yeah, like you weren't just staring out of the window, hoping that she will come back.
Come on. You're happy that I'm back.
What's happening?
Oh? Oh?
Kiss me again. It's working. Any curse can be broken.
Who told you that? You think you can defeat me?
Who are you talking to?
The Queen! Your friend, the Queen!
Why won't you believe me?
Because no one can ever love me!
Eesh.
Tell me what it is!
No, stop! It wasn't my fault.
My fault? What are you talking about, my fault? You shut her out. You had her love, and you shut her out.
Ooh.
She's gone. She's gone forever.
Jesus Christ.
It's your fault! It's your fault!
Stop.
Emma?
It's my break, and I had to see you. And ask you something.
Oh?
Will you marry me? I only have a 20-minute break, so anytime now.
Yes. Catherine, I woof you.
So, sorry. I meant...
Oh my god. I legit wanna die. I wanna
I
die.
thought that if two people were supposed to be together, they'd find a way. But David, if this is our way, I
Yeah.
think we should find another one.
Look, we're done here.
Actually, we're not. You're under arrest.
Oh man.
You just don't think I can love you. Now you've made your choice. And you're going to regret it. Forever. All you'll have is an empty heart and a chipped cup.
If you want me to return what's yours, tell me your name.
Oh my god.
Rumpelstiltskin.
Ooh.
So, Jake,
Don't break it even more.
sentimental little keepsake.
I'm the one with the power around here. I'm gonna be out of here in no time, and nothing between us will change.
We shall see.
Now it just got 100% real.
What tragedy.
You don't know?
God, the way she enjoys this.
He locked her in a tower and sent in clerics to cleanse her soul with scourges and flame. After a while, she threw herself off the tower. She died.
You're lying.
Am I? The place is looking dusty, Rumple. You should get a new girl. Has anyone been to see her?
No.
So what, Belle
Not
is
today.
still alive?
Not ever.
If Rumble still can find this out. Oh my god. Give me another second. What the f... Alright, well, amazing episode. Mr. Gold or Rumpelstiltskin, well, he was definitely the star of this episode. Once again, a lot of shocking and dark moments. As you may remember, I kinda thought that this will be a pretty lighthearted show, but it quickly proved that it can be quite messed up. This episode we had another twist, this time with Beauty and the Beast, where the Beast is Rumpelstiltskin. I was very surprised at that, but you know, I do like the twist that they do it, and it helps keeping everything fresh. And we got to see, well, not even a relationship because they did it. I mean, they're still in the beginning phase, but we got to see Rumpelstiltskin again from another side. We first got to see a different side in the, I guess, his origin story episode. But now we get to see him, you know, even though that he wasn't human, but the Rumpelstiltskin as we know him, we still got to see a more human side to him, a more vulnerable side to him. As a matter of fact, so vulnerable that he even gets furious because he thought that Belle was working together with Regina, or the evil queen, and trying to you know, try to mislead him, try to make sure that he will lose his powers. So there were a lot of tragic elements in this, in both the present and past time again. And we also got another reminder that Regina is a master manipulator. And I'm saying it again, she's like the Scorpio Queen or something. Damn. We also got a very, well, it wasn't graphic per se because it was off screen, but still in my eyes graphic scene where Mr. Gold was using his cane to slap Belle's father. Just, I'm surprised that the father still lives. I mean, he's, I mean, a lot of things are broken, but he still lives. I really thought that he would die there, but luckily Emma showed up and could stop him, could stop Mr. Gold. I was wondering why he got so upset about the whole van thing. I was like, okay, of course he doesn't want to give up his van and all that, but why is Mr. Gold getting that mad? And then he was talking about how he took, you know, how the most important thing wasn't there. And then when we saw the chipped cup, that it seemed to be that it was the chipped cup that he was missing, and we quickly got to see more and more why exactly it's so important to him, and why exactly he has this connection or these feelings for Belle. You know, the first scene where Rumpelstiltskin shows up once again with his special entrance. I kind of thought that, you know, Belle was already seeing him look, I mean, maybe it just seemed that way, but it already seemed to me that she was looking a different way to him than the others were. She didn't look as frightened as the other people in the room. She looked more curious to me than frightened. I wasn't surprised that she, you know, gave herself up. Even though it's still like, you can make a decision that quickly. I mean, she did explain it later on that she wanted to be brave, but still, throwing away your whole life just so you can be some kind of, I don't know, eternal servant. But she was totally right about it. He mainly didn't want to be alone. He can say all he wants, but I'm like, come on now. Of all people, you couldn't just, I don't know, hire someone to do some dusting. Okay, sorry. But yeah, he was obviously very lonely. I'm still not sure what the heck happened to his son and wife. I am still on the he killed them thing, but I don't know. Maybe it don't make sense. I did think that he also killed Belle, but luckily he didn't kill her. But it was still messed up how he threw her in the dungeon. You know, I was once again a lot of steps behind Regina. I just assumed that she was just telling some nonsense story about a true kiss or something. I didn't think it would really work, even though it's very obvious it would work. But because of course she wants Rumpelstiltskin to be less strong, or even more perfect, to not have any powers at all. And I know that, you know, true love kiss is a thing in this show. I mean, it has broken curses, as with Snow White and Charming, but for somehow I didn't really think it was applicable on them. But I guess it was a true love kiss. You know, I was definitely, how can I say this? I will definitely not say this is like a healthy relationship, but the actor who plays Rumpelstiltskin is so good. Like I already said this a lot of times, but just you, again, um, I'm not gonna say that I'm surprised because I know he's a good actor, but still, he still delivered. And he just keeps on being better and better. And in this episode, especially when Regina was telling him about the terrible, well, supposedly terrible fate that happened to Belle. I mean, I'm not sure how much of it is true, if any. Um, you could really see him break down, and especially the first denial thing about, oh, so she needs a new home, you know, and the queen, like Regina, also, you know, great actress. Just her smile, you could just see how much she was enjoying this, how she wanted to, you know, enjoy the moment as long as she could, you know, don't say it too quickly, take her time, pieces by pieces, telling him more and more, seeing him break. She was, I don't know, she was definitely very happy at that moment. So they're both doing, I don't know, the two of them, especially the confrontation scene, like the truth came out. You could already tell in the beginning of the episode when he was once again using please that at that point Regina was like, wait a minute, it's certainly she maybe she had it for a longer time, but at that scene I felt like she finally got that that was like the final straw. You're like, okay, this can't be it can't be that he uses please right now without remembering anything. And I really like that confrontation. Got me on the edge of my seat. And I'm glad that it's out, you know, that she made it clear that she knows about him, and you know that he had to say his name, that she found all those ways that he had to say it. That was epic. This was a very important scene, and it could have easily disappointed me, but it didn't. So I'm happy with that. And you know, I'm like nervous, but also very excited for the upcoming episodes, because now Mr. Gold Rumpelstiltskin is going to be an even bigger threat. You know, now it's all out of the open, and I'm not sure who is going to be caught in the crossfire against those two characters. Just checking my notes. Don't want to forget anything. Oh, of course, we're also at the Valentine, I guess, side storyline. That's something that I did not enjoy as much. I mean, I don't think I was supposed to enjoy it, but I guess another breakup with Charming and Snow White. I don't know. I kind of thought they would stick together now, and then they will rip my heart out with Regina doing something that will break them up or something. But no, they kind of decided on their own. Well, mostly Snow. But it makes sense. But God, how can he give the wrong card? Why did he even have both cards on him? I'm still dying. That was so... But I mean, now that they're not together, maybe it's better. Better that they break it up themselves instead of Regina doing something horrible. Oh, and before the confrontation, you know, I also enjoyed that scene with that just by giving Emma, I guess, how many minutes was it? Was it 12? 10? I don't know, like a certain time with Henry. that was the reason how, you know, why Regina was able to talk with Mr. Gold, you know, by herself alone. That was kind of funny, but also a little bit sad, because nobody would be like, Emma, you really gonna leave her alone? But we've seen throughout the episode that she just really wants to know how Henry is doing, and she really misses him. So I get it. I feel it. So yeah, I'm basically just rambling, but it was a really good episode. Season is going strong so far. There haven't really been any, I guess, episodes where I was like, okay, what was really the purpose of this? So that's good, because, you know, first seasons can be kind of rocky sometimes, but in this case, it's going steady. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Sorry. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.